Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper again. And I guess we're on to the inside now. I wasn't really sure what we were doing here, but I think I'm ready to figure it out. Okay, so we need this wood. We need bricks. We need this wood. Is this the same wood? Nope, that's a different wood. That's also a different wood. And then this. Okay. So, do we have pictures of in here? Because I think they're out here, actually. I would kind of like to know what the heck I'm going for here. That might help me out a lot. So, let's bring this one inside. Okay, and we'll just put it right here. Where am I looking? That's looking at that. Okay. Is there another one? Okay. This one. Oh, gosh. It's hard to see when you're holding a giant painting. Okay, so this is going to be over here. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Looks like this wall is going to be this. Right? That looks right. This whole situation is going to be this. I think. Let's try. Let's put this up here. What are we doing along the bottom there? I really can't tell. Okay. It's fine. We'll sort it out. Let's get behind this. All the way over. Need to grab some more of that. Okay. So this entire situation here. Okay. And then that looks like it's going to come around to here. I don't see why not. Okay. And let's see. What did we do here? So is there a paint? No. No, we want that wood on the ceiling. Okay, so that's going to be not that one, this one. Okay. That's how they have it in the picture. That's how we're going to do it. I know, I don't often follow what the picture says, but I'm just trying to do it right here and get kind of a feel of how it is to build a house in this game, because I would eventually like to build my own in this game. Not necessarily the house that I currently live in, but a house. I would like to be able to build a house. So this has been a nice guideline of kind of how to do that. And I know it's a bit easier when you're in like the build mode or whatever. So yeah, we'll have to give that a shot. Okay. Okay, this is going to go all the way across. Is that this one? It was this one. Okay. So, let's just keep that going, and we'll do it over here as well, because I think it would be weird for the ceiling texture to change. So, yeah, we're just going to keep that the same. All right, let's go across there. Across there. Okay, the ceiling is done. It looks like we want that on the floor. Makes sense to me. Okay. So let's just get all of the floor done with this. Also going to do that little lip there. Okay, and then right here. All right, under all of this. Oh my gosh, can we get under all of this? I think we can. Okay, we're going to have to buy more of this, I can already tell. Alright, is the kitchen going to be the same floor? Looks like it. Okie doke. Not a problem there. Just making sure it didn't like switch to tile or something, you know? So, yeah, we're going to have to buy more of that. Okay, let's put one here, and this might be enough to finish up. I'm not entirely sure on that yet. Let's see. Oh, autosave lag. Okay, right there. All along. Okay. All along here. Okay, now what? This looks like it's going to go where the TV is. Okay. So we can just go ahead and put that up. All right, that looks pretty good. Wall paneling over here, it looks like. Okay. And then behind the shelves as well. All right, so like here, there, there. And then this whole wall, which I know we don't need to do all of, but I think it looks better when you do. Okay, and it's going to come around here. Oh, we're out of surface finish. Let's grab some more and get that all filled in. Okay. Now what? Looks like the rest of the walls and everything. Okay, over here is going to be painted, I think. Or not. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so what are these cabinets then? It looks like they're going to be this one. That feels right. Let's try that. So we're just going to put that all along there. All along here. Up this side. Okie doke. And then down here. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with this. Let's get along this side, down here, there, there. I think we can get all 4 of this one. Okay. Do we need to get up there? We do. Can we, like, strategically jump click? Okay, that went surprisingly well. And then we'll crouch and get that, even though it says we don't have to. I want to. So, yeah. Do they show us over there? It looks like they just want this wall paneling over there as well. Okay, we can do that. Not a problem. All right, so let's just put this here. Okay, and right here. Gosh. Okay, that looks like what they wanted, right? That looks pretty good. Okay, and then for the kitchen, we're gonna keep doing the same thing. We are going to put some different backsplash tile. That's fine. So just going to roll with this. I know we don't have to do in there because I think a fridge is going in there, but I want to. Okay? I want to. So we're going to do it. Going to fill in that. Going to get all of this. All of this up here. All along this wall. This is going to be the same. Okay, this feels like it's going to be the same, so that's fine. Alright, now I think that's going to be tile, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we should wait on that. That's the wrong one. This one, yes, okay. So that one's going to go there. And then we do have a wall tile, that's going to go back here. We'll just do the whole thing, why not? Typically in a house, I don't think you would put tiles behind your cabinets, but, you know, here that's what we're going to do. So, cost is really no objective. There we go. That looks good. All right, and then over here, what are we doing? Looks like we're continuing the same thing. So we still have that for the floor, and then the ceiling, and then, okay. So yeah, it's just going to be this one. Right along here. Okay, and right up there. And then this whole wall. Looks like we're going to have a window there, but it's fine. I just remembered this picture. Oh, nope, that just shows us the exterior. I thought maybe it would show us the inside, but no. No. Okay, so all the surfaces are done, I believe. So we're just going to sell all of this. Okay. And then we're going to get the windows in. So one there, and then one over here. Okay, perfect. Do we have any windows here? We do. So one right there. Okay. And another one right here. How does that look from the outside? Oh, that looks really nice, actually. Okay. I can work with that. Alright, gonna put one more there, one more here. Okay, and then what are we doing here? It wants me to buy another window? Does anybody? Oh, right there. Right there. Okay. Alright, so this goes on this window. That's fine. We'll bring that on over and we'll pull it up for right now. I think that's fine. Okay, so we want a light switch. I don't know, just like over here, I guess? Alright, we'll put 2 over here. Why not? Does that count as this room? It does not. Okay. Okay, so what if we put 1 by the door then? Does that count? It does. Oh, good. That is good. Okay, TV, gonna go about right here. Where would the center be? Like there? Okay, that looks good. That looks like what we were supposed to do. Alright, looks like we're going to put a table and chairs right in front of this window. Okay, with 3 chairs. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks cute. We've got some kind of giant planter over there that I'm just not seeing. So we'll hold off on that. Where do the speakers go? Oh, right beside the TV. And they just want 1? Oh no, they do want 2. Okay. I was gonna say, how strange. There we go. Alright, so coffee table. Gonna go about right there. Looks right. Okay. And then couch right here. We'll center that on the TV, I feel like. I feel like that's a good thing to do. Maybe we'll scoot it over a little. Okay, let's scoot the whole thing forward a bit. Not terribly far, just a smidge. Okay, so like there. That feels good. Okay, and then the little chair goes over here. That feels perfect. Okay. Loving this. This light fixture goes over here. Alright, that's cute. Loving that. I wish there was more room here, but I feel like it's fine. Okay. 5 of these. Looks like they just put them right in the ceiling, so let's just roll with that. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, that feels fine. Okay. Now what? Game thing. They just put it on the ground. I guess that's fine. Which way's the front? I assume that would be the front. And then 2 game controllers. We'll just put those on the table. Plant pot. Oh, wow, that's a very tiny plant pot. I like that. Okay, not that one. Probably that one. Okay. And a little figurine. It looked like they just had everything kind of on the shelf there. I'll put the pillow on the couch. Carpet. I want to go under everything. So we'll go... Gosh, this is going to be awkward. I definitely want it to be under the couch. Okay, maybe we can pull the chair into it. Okay, I don't love that, but I feel like it's fine. Yeah. Yep, I feel like it's fine. Oh, the plant pot. There it is. Okay, so we'll put this over here. We'll pull it out just a smidge. That feels good. And then we'll stand on top of this chair, maybe. Kind of tricky to do now that we've put in the light fixture. But we'll put both of those up there, and then this one can go down, or not, you know, or I can push the wrong button. There we go. That feels good. I like that. What else are we doing? And then they just want to sell this picture, which we're going to keep for right now because we can. Same with this one. It looks like they wanted a picture here. I totally forgot that there's a shed out here with all kinds of stuff in it. This is the picture for inside. Okay. So let's bring that on in, and that's going to go... Oh my gosh. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just put it down and then move them around? But no. I decided to unclick it. It's fine. We'll put that there like the picture has. Alright, and over here we want a wall clock. Are we purchasing that? We are. That's going to go right there. Oh, nope, it goes over here. Oh gosh, I'm so confused. Okay. Let's put the wall clock over here like it's supposed to be. Alright. Okay. The hanging pot also goes in here. Okay, let's grab that, bring that on in. Looks like it's going to be in the living room, kind of over the stairs a little bit. Okay, that feels fine. I like that. What else? Looks like the other shelves out there are going to be for the kitchen. There might be one more painting for inside. This one, yes. Okay. Okay, let's get this in here. It's going to go right there. All right, that's where they have it in the picture. Okay, so let's start on the kitchen here. Where am I glass ceilinging? Because it's not really showing me where it wants this. Oh, yes it is. Never mind, I'm a doofus. Okay, so 1, that looks good. 2, that looks good. And 3. Okay, that actually adds a lot in here. I like that. Alright, refrigerator, I think is supposed to go right here. If it's not, then I don't know where it goes. Okay, kind of need to look at this one a little bit. What are we doing? Okay, so we've got this right over here. Okay, and then our oven right next to it. Okay. And then a little 3-drawer thing. And then the corner thing should fit. It does. Alright. And then our sink. And then probably our dishwasher. Okay. And then this little cabinet. That is so perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we've got this, which is going to go here-ish, it looks like. Okay. And then right here. And then right here. Right? Is that right? Kind of looks like they did it a little differently. Looks like they put this one over here. But that feels a little too cramped. What if can we pull this out at all? I don't think we should. I'd like to put this over here. And you know, I think we're going to do that. I know, it's a little different than what they said. But, oh gosh, I just want to see where this corner cabinet goes. Okay. But I think it looks good. Okay, we'll put that there. What else did we do? We did this here. Okay, and then this, and then this. Oh my gosh, that fits so perfectly. All right, let's go grab those shelves, I guess. That feels like our best option here. So this whole shelf, oh my gosh, look, it's like decorating, except I didn't have to do it. Okay, so where does this go? Because it doesn't feel like it's going to fit there. Oh, because the plants don't stay on it. Alright. Let's pull this plant. I don't know why it did not bring the plant. Okay. A little strange. We'll put that right there. Looks like this little tray is supposed to come down here. That's fine. And then the bowl of fruit. Where did they put a bowl of fruit? Just in the corner. Okay. That's where I wanted to put it, but I wanted to make sure. And then this is going to go all the way up. Okay, I'm not sure how they made that work. Okay. So it looks like this is supposed to tuck in there, but then there would have to be another cabinet, right? So like that, we're putting it there. That's what we're doing, okay? Just don't look at it. All right, and then we're gonna bring this. I feel like we lost part of this. Okay, this doesn't feel right. All right, let's sell that. Oh, that's because this just, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. And we did lose part of that cabinet. Okay, let's bring this in. And we'll put it back there like it's supposed to be. In theory. Okay, up just a hair. Okay, and then we'll grab the other shelf. And that should be just about everything from in here except for that, which I don't know where that goes. I feel like it goes downstairs in the music room, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Can I not put this in there? Okay, why not? Why is it so angry? And why can't I jump on top of this cabinet? Can I use this to get up there? No? Okay. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to stand on something. Let's stand on a chair. It's just like real life. Okay, so why is this being angry? There we go. And there we go. Okay. Okay, that's better. And then this, I don't know what to do with this. Maybe it's got to be closer. Maybe like here. That feels too close to there. Okay, let's try it here. And there. And there? That feels better. And then we've got room for the 3 chairs that they want. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks good. And then the vent right there, and the little stovetop thing right here. This is not centered at all. There we go. Coffee machine right there. 3 lights. Okay, so let's just go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That feels good. Okay. Blender next to the coffee machine. Drying rack right over here. Plant pot. Where did they put that? Okay, right over here in this little dead space. That's fine by me. I actually like that a lot. Right there. Okay. And then they want me to sell the 2 pictures, but we're going to wait until we do right here. So we want 1 ceiling light. That makes sense. A light switch right by the door. For some reason it didn't count that. We'll put 1 over here as well then. Anti-theft alarm. We'll put that over here. 2 wall hooks. How did they do this? Okay, so just right there. And right there with the 2 coats. That one's too close. Oh, not what I'm trying to grab. There we go. Let's see if we can put the coat now. We can. And cute little mirror. And that's everything for over here. Okay, so we can sell that. We can sell this. We need to find a spot for this shelf. Because it's the last thing in here. And I think it's supposed to go down where the music and stuff is. So let's bring it down here. Yeah, it would make sense down here. Just right there on the wall, honestly. Okay. Okay, I think that's the house all finished up. We still have a couple of things to do out here. So we can sell that, this, that. All of this can be sold. That door. Okay, the scaffolding. I know it says that we still have one surface to finish out here, but I can't. Oh my god, it's right there. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna pretend that's fine. Alright. So let's just keep selling some stuff here. One more right there. Okay, that is everything sold. Oh, they want me to buy stuff out here. I forgot. And I've already sold the thing. Okay. I sold the picture before I did out here, so yeah, we're just kind of sorry, that was a weird thing that happened. I don't know what happened exactly. And we sold the ones that show how the landscaping works. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's put the light switch out here, doorbell out here. Mailbox gonna go right in the front. That feels good. Okay, 3 of these. Gonna put 1 here for sure. Don't know where I'm gonna put the other 2. But we will sort that out. I feel like 1 should also go here. Just so you can see as you're coming up the steps. So maybe we'll put 2 here. That would make my brain okay with it. Alright. We need an umbrella. Gonna put that back here. Which way is the shade? Okay, there is no shade at this time. Alright, so like right there, that feels a bit invasive. Not gonna lie. What if we put it kind of on an angle? That feels better. Okay, with 2 chairs. That feels really good. I like that. Okay, I know some of these trees went up here. There was like a big one up here. Is it this one? Okay. Okay, so we're winging it here now. Let's put this right up here. I think that's cute. And this can go right around the corner. I think that's cute. Okay. Gosh. This can go here. That feels fine. Alright, and then 7 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, big tree right here, I think. I'm pretty sure that's where it was. I don't know. I don't remember, guys. What if we put it up here? That might make my brain feel better about it. It does. Okay. And then 4 more bushes. 1, 2, 3. Can't quite fit a 4th one there. How about just right there? That feels fine. A fancy little topiary thing right there. Another fancy little topiary thing. Can I squeeze it in here? I can. Okay. Alright. 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Sure. Why not? Don't love it, but I don't know where else to put it. We'll put that there. And this guy can go, I don't know, just like right there. And then we've got some bushes. So how many of these? 3 of these, 2 of these. Okay. So what if these just like go along the edge up here? That would feel good to me. I like that. And then 4 little guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that. Okay. I'm not upset with it. I don't love these 3 in a row, but that's fine. Alright, and then we'll destroy this. Okie doke, get rid of that. get rid of this whole situation right here. There we go. Let's get all around this. All right, right there. Right here. This whole wall can go. All right. This is going surprisingly well. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. This has gone really, really well, guys. I think. Let me know what you think. Maybe I did a terrible job. I don't know. But I'm pretty pleased with what I did. Okay. Get that. Get this. Right there. And right here. Okay. And that's everything. Let's just do a quick walkthrough just to remind you of everything we did. First of all, we built this house from the ground up. And I think it looks pretty darn great. Heading in, we've got a coat rack, a mirror, cute little kitchen, cute little dining area, little living room. We've got a little bathroom right here. This just goes to the back porch where we've got some chairs and some plants, and it's pleasant. Okay, coming on downstairs, we've got a whole music room situation here, which I love. We've got a little laundry room closet type thing. We've got our little bedroom, which looks great with the desk and everything. And we've got a full bathroom down here. And yeah, I think we have completed this job. I think we did everything we were supposed to. And I'm pretty sure we did it in the way that we were supposed to. So, except for the plants. And that's because I deleted the pictures because I forgot there were plants. So that's on me. But, yeah, that is going to be it, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know what you think. I really enjoyed this job. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a really, really good rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!